Alright, another Thursday morning, so gotta get the weekly weigh in. Almost forgot about this. Like I started getting dressed and everything, and like, oh wait, I didn't weigh myself. Alright, reset the scale. Whoa. Okay, so I gained 6/10 of a pound. I'll take it, sure. So what I did was enough to kind of maintain. Need to lessen that just a little bit. Because 2 weeks ago to last week, I lost 7 pounds and I was like, whoa, that was way too much. So, alright. At least I kind of have an idea as to how this is panning out. So, did indulge a little bit over last weekend, so maybe that had something to do with it. I don't know. We'll bring it down a notch this week and then see how it is next week. Well, good morning. It is another edition of your Daily Fill. It is very bright and sunny. I cannot see hardly at all. But I got a final inspection that I'm doing this morning. There's nobody here, so I can actually film. This is kind of amazing. Anyway, first thing I do is I take a look at the outside. Let's flip this. I do a quick walk around unless it's too crazy muddy. Look and make sure it's got the gutters and downspouts to keep water away from the house. I mean, it does need the splash blocks, but obviously there's no grass. Other thing I'm looking for is grass. They don't always have it, you know. We have policies that deal with that. These window wells. Okay, so this one's fine. But if that was taller than 44 inches, that would require a ladder. Then we come and look at the deck. We've got our ledger locks in there. We've got our joist hangers. We've got our rim joist bearing on the post. And we've got our joist hanger over here for that one. So that's looking good. Just doing a general overview, you know, making sure there's no gaps in the siding where water, bugs, and whatnot could get in. This is looking pretty decent overall, though. Yes, the AC condenser is supposed to be lifted up off the ground, which it is, and it's sufficiently bracketed to the wall, and they got the shut off for the electrical right there. So that's looking good. Alright, we walk to the front door, we take a look. Well, nope, I left my tester over there. But generally I just pick a direction and go with it. So I'm gonna go back over here to the front door. I'm gonna start testing electrical outlets. My handy dandy tester, and it is all good to go. I'll have to come back and do the light switches because I don't want to put gloves on quite yet, but this is pretty representative of what I do. There's the attic access. Where's the lid? Is it up there? Not sure. I have to ask the builder about that one. The thing I'm looking for, smoke detectors, both inside and outside the bedroom. Coming in here, we're gonna look and make sure all the plumbing fixtures and everything are in. Also, at these trip the GFCI. So you drop some, you know, your hair dryer in a sink full of water, and it's cuts the power. Well, we got our plumbing shutoffs there. Those are very important. My bathroom at my own house did not have those. That's a different story I'm going to have to show you later. The thing is on these shower doors. Tempered glass little thing, which is really hard to see. Probably really hard to see with the camera. I'm not sure if that's visible. Not very visible on my little screen there. I'd also check, make sure the bath vent fan is working. Okay, my focus apparently isn't. So let's just go somewhere else and let something else focus. Closet, pretty pretty standard. Yeah, so handrails for the stairs, make sure we got all our flooring and everything in. Handrail going down that side. Smoke detectors. Yeah, there we go. For the bedroom, for the corridor for the bedrooms. And yep, there's this over there, and there's that one there. Another bathroom. I'm looking for the utility room. It's over here. There's the pass-throughs for the combustion air for the furnace and water heater. So, and doesn't even really need it. That's not even gas. So, not sure why they had the pass-throughs. Whatever. Just seems like it's gonna add more noise. But oh, never mind. Okay, now I see. It's this one's drawing its combustion air from inside, and then the exhaust is going up and out over there somewhere. And then I'm looking for a smoke detector in here. There it is. All right, cool. Cool. We got the electrical panel in here. No. Got our sump pump. We got our lid there. Got it powered by a dedicated circuit. What else? I think that's about it for in here. I don't know what it is. It's just something very peaceful and calming that I'm here doing this by myself. I'm not completely opposed to having the builder or superintendent or something here. But it just really, it lets me concentrate on my job. I mean, and even be able to like film. So I can just be as loud as I want. I can go back and forth to whatever I need. All that. So, feeling a little better today. Not sure how the weekend's gonna go. Especially with the gig and everything, because baby mama still has a test that she has to pass on Monday. So I know she really wants to study on that. So that's probably going to be a point of contention. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Also should point out that I'm looking at the spindle spacing here. It cannot be any more than 4 inches. Or, as the code says, it shall not allow the passage of a 4-inch sphere. Oh yes, in the kitchen, we've got a gas range. I'm looking for the hood vent to be installed because that is something that gets overlooked quite a bit. Other thing was garage door. So this has to be a fire rated door and it has to be self-closing. Perfect. Oh yeah, something else very important. So egress windows, I gotta make sure that they are installed. They do not require a special tool or key to be able to operate, and that they are less than 44 inches off the finished floor, which obviously this one's on the second floor, so not a big deal. But now I got my glove on, so harder to film and whatnot, but I can test all the switches. Yep, fan works. Sweet. Hi. Oh yes, the other thing I'm looking for. Radon vent. It has to be marked because, I mean, it just looks like it could be any sort of a drain, but it's certainly not because it's just going to a T that's under the slab, and that would be all sorts of bad if somebody hooked a drain to it. And the electrical panel, gotta make sure all the things are marked. Got these arc fault breakers. My jurisdiction just requires it for the bedroom outlets. Everything seems to be working just fine. Perfect. So it's here in basement bedrooms that it can be an issue about the height of the egress window. Now this one has the crank on it, so I'm not worried about that. And of course you can't see it, but yeah, that one's just under the limit. It's about to my belly button, that 44 inches. So when you're a building inspector, you kind of have to learn the quick and dirty ways to measure, as using a tape isn't always the easiest, especially in times like this. Now, I've been watching a lot of Disney YouTubers and stuff like that. I don't know why I keep torturing myself. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to go back. It's a nice escape though, the thought of being able to go back to Disney. But I don't know. I don't remember when Worlds of Fun here in Kansas City closes. I know that they were going to sometime soon. Might need to take a trip out, just, you know, by myself or something. But we'll have to see. Actually editing a video at night for once. It's still almost 11, but anyway. Apartment hunting. I really think the Midtown is calling my name again. Probably going to upset some of my Northland people and probably like my parents or something, but I really want that walkability back. If I'm gonna have time to go out and do things on my own like a week at a time, I want to be able to walk and explore, walk down to the gas station, get a soda, something. Not that I drink soda anymore, but whatever I want, you know. Really calling my name right now, but I'm gonna edit this video, get to bed. Not too crazy on the inspections tomorrow. There is one that's way out in the boonies, so we'll see when we get to that one. But anyway, have a good night. Keep moving forward.